fresh air. But yeah, so doing the pre-marriage counseling, that is dope. It's I'll tell you, the questions asked really make you think. And I feel like everybody should do pre-marriage counseling, even as like a dating somebody. Because if you're not answering these questions and you're not doing those, there is no reason for you to be dating. Period. Like, because all the questions they're doing to me is making me look back and reflect on every relationship that I've ever been in, like questioning everything. But I mean, it just shows that us being with multiple people and then just dating is not, it's not ideal. You know, that's why that's why God made things a certain way. That's why he did that. There's no other there's no other reason for it. I mean, then when you do the thinking about it and thinking about your issues that you have, because I didn't think well, I mean, I did think, but intimacy, I didn't think it was that that big, but that is a huge thing when it comes to marriage. I mean, I knew it was a part, but I didn't think it was, you know, that big. But I mean, I guess it is. But I mean they also talk about it in the Bible, you know, don't withhold neither one of y'all. So it don't matter if you tired or not. And it's like what I be thinking too, like when you go to David and you talk about Solomon and them having a million concubines and hundreds of wives, you can't deprive them. So you're just constantly going to work. How are you ruling kingdoms and all this other stuff? And you got all these wives because you can't deprive them. So you know what was y'all doing? Because you that means you're like depriving like 50 wives at a time. And you know when you marry all these women, that means their body is your body, and vice versa. So if they want, you got to give. That's crazy work. Like that's some wild work. Like when you take it in that consideration. I yeah, I never thought about it like that. There's a lot of things I don't think about when it comes to like certain things. But it does make me feel better that I'm not I don't feel that I have that many issues like brewing deep down. I mean, there is one thing, you know, that I said to my girl that I know that would affect things. But I mean, as long as that never kind of happens, I mean, we're good. I don't see that happening anyway because yeah, I've been recreating myself, you know, because I've been not wanting to be the person that I was. I just never had anybody that could, you know, match what I'm spitting. 'Cause that's big. You can't, yeah, you can't do that. She was right. This is some strong coffee. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll tell you though, Sabbath is something different. Why does my camera keep flipping around? A little snitch. A little snitch. But it's like, yeah, you know, what what more what more can we, you know, to be better men and better husband, you know? Like that's kind of what it goes to. Cuz that's the only thing that's got me thinking is how can I be a how can I be a better future husband? But I mean, that's what I've been thinking about the whole time. I just never thought about the questions that he asked. I'm excited because I think he said it was 8 or 12 weeks. I think he said 8. Slug bug, charcoal. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for all the deep rooted questions and make you really think, make your brain hurt. Yeah, 'cause I mean, oh, but that's what I was saying. So going to the like being filled with the Holy Spirit, right? So there's people that get filled with the Holy Spirit, like the getting baptized and all that. Now, a lot of the world thinks that you need to be baptized or something, something different with the to be filled with the Holy Spirit. And I tell you, I thought I was tripping because when I was filled with the Holy Spirit, I was laying in my bed. And I know that my life was completely different. And that's being filled with the Holy Spirit. It just felt different. My life was, everything was different. And then uh last time I was in Seattle, we had Bible study and all that, right? There was this dude, he was there, his name was Bo. And he was talking about when he got filled with the Holy Spirit, there was no baptism or anything like that. He was in a motel, and he just prayed and gave everything to the Lord. And he said from that point he was filled with the Holy Spirit. Okay, so if we're talking about me being filled with the Holy Spirit and this man being filled by the Holy Spirit with not being baptized, but just having, just building a relationship and really wanting that relationship, right? So if that's going down, what would stop me and my fiance, with both of us making a covenant with the Lord and saying that we're married, like we both agree to be married? I don't. Yeah, that's what I'd be feeling like. It's really questionable. It's really questionable. It's like, technically, am I married right now? I don't know. But if you don't have to go through the avenues, and that's why I compare it to being filled with the Holy Spirit, because me and her agreed to this covenant with the Lord, would we be married? I'm not saying we're married, but I'm just saying it only makes sense.